I respect that. I respect defending your integrity, right? Like, do not try to diss me as a player just because I wanted the character select screen. Come on now.
He wasn't even like tagged in that post. He was. He
was name searching.
He was. I mean, something. I mean, somebody done the recon. He's like, sir, I've brought a field report. Kills was like on my desk.
Mm-hmm. Right there in the Discord. Put it in the main channel. Let me know what's happening here.
That's wild, son. But here we go. NoahTheProdigy going up against JojoTaro. Talking about the matchup itself, right? Noah, his Luke has been so dominant. JojoTaro highlighting the Akuma for this match, right?
Yeah.
As he should.
Yeah, definitely like the idea to go with the Akuma and his plethora of Shotos that he can bring to the table here. Very smart stuff going up against the Noah Luke. And obviously, the thing with Akuma in this matchup, this player matchup specifically, is Noah's such an explosive player, right? If you end up getting a little bit behind, mismanage your resources, getting a burnout yourself, I think it would be a real short trip for Akuma. But let's get into it. It's going to be the first winter semis of our top 8 here at the Fight Club Championship. It's going to be a great one as our players do not let the intros rock. Let's get to business.
I'm kind of curious to see what happens like once that burnout moment hits from the side of NoahTheProdigy as soon as his turn is over, right? Will JojoTaro be able to enforce the pressure as Akuma should and does so really well? That overhead not blocked whatsoever into the east side already. JojoTaro does find a demon raid at least to get himself out of the corner. Noah actually committed to the heavy flash knuckle. We talked about that medium punch being so dastardly, right? On block, it's a problem. Being able to confirm into the target combo, pretty damn good. I like that interruption. OD uppercuts so far. Noah not shy when using said tactics. Suppressor just eating the fireball, but it's going to be the biggest control that JojoTaro needs with the fireballs up until this point.
Yeah, indeed, Noah successful on 2 of the DPs, and he was actually trying to base him out from JojoTaro. They never came, but found the last hit he needed, and of course, burning out with the kill in the process. A signature Noah ender.
2 times in that round, he went into burnout, if I'm not mistaken.
Either way, Noah.
Am I tripping, actually?
I think that was the only time he was.
Oh, that was the only time? Okay, maybe he was mad low, excuse me.
Yeah, definitely some real close calls.
Yeah, I'm just imagining things at this hour.
We're just so used to seeing Noah in burnout, right? Oh, he finally gets it. He's been baiting so many DPs in that opening round. JojoTaro finally gives it to him, and he's going to pay with a whole L to hold in his chest.
I will definitely reveal the contents of our conversation between me, NoahTheProdigy, and Ringe. It was definitely I'm playing pretty good, huh? And
yeah,
I'm like,
literally.
I skipped the question.
We got.
I skipped the question. I said, hey, it's time to lock in.
Yeah.
And he's like, let's go. And then he asked, do you think he's scared?
Ooh.
And I'm like, I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah.
Except for like, oh, he ain't ready for you.
Exactly.
Kind of thing, right?
I mean, who wouldn't be? At the end of the day, when it comes to NoahTheProdigy, willing to burn himself out left, right, and center, even with no meter to his name, right? Beautiful parry. He even tried to check on the drive rush. That was a little overzealous.
And I'm glad that he kind of walked back, or at least jumped back into a position where, like, if he does get perfect parry, he doesn't get thrown into the corner for that pressure. By the time by the time he reaches this part of the corner, he still has a pretty decent amount of drive gauge left. But since that drive impact happened, it's a whole different story.
Indeed, one of the few times. Oh. Indeed, and then JojoTaro finding the throw, babe. I was going to say one of the few times we've seen Noah successfully DI stunned in the corner because he had no meter to defend himself. That was great sequencing from JojoTaro to sneak it in right before he built that first meter. Oh, and again, really representing these ODDPs, primarily against that drive rush overhead.
It's pretty strong, right? Being able to catch that as an option select. JojoTaro is not trying to make himself safe. He loses his turn and also loses a lot of the drive gauge on the way, but that parry actually got him a little bit of that bar back. NoahTheProdigy still ready for these demon raids. Oh, you're hella dead. You actually risked it again. Damn, the DDT, mad damage.
Even flow.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing the thing.
Lord forbid a white boy get a little motion. Luke out here.
Mr. Sullivan, I need you to turn it down a little bit.
Right here, and again, got to force the issue, right? JojoTaro didn't want to do the DPOS there because it was off the heavy. Very smart stuff from him to hold back in that instance. But Noah, once again, committing to some of these defensive decisions, now in trouble in the corner. And what a commitment this is. Very successful, level 3. This is going to be bringing the life to about even, and that drive fully in Noah's favor.
Drive rush immediately out the gate. JojoTaro, immediate stop on the second drive rush attempt. Perfect parry on the fireball, waiting for Noah to jump. Absolutely ready for the DP. Look at the battle between drive gauges, the parries coming in. And speaking of, JojoTaro not going to go for the corner positioning because he has level 3. So he understands the kill shot coming through with that full sequence. Excellent choices made from JojoTaro on both offense and defense, tying it all up, one apiece.
Yeah, great recognition with the routing right there, right? Even with the scaling on the perfect parry, of course, the level 3s can only be scaled so much. Knew exactly that he had enough damage to pour on before the super to get the kill.
Seems evenly matched in terms of the pacing. JojoTaro strikes first. Does get the low medium kick. Carrying Noah to the corner, that's going to be so problematic. Will he risk another ODDP, or will Jojo be able to layer on the pressure? From this range, low medium kick has been getting so much mileage out of it and so much damage off of NoahTheProdigy's life bar. But right now, he's hovering between the ranges of attempting, or at least covering Noah's jump out. Just not in that sequence, not in that instance he gets clipped.
Indeed, right. Got caught, lost in the lights a little bit. I think maybe trying to walk under. Oh no, and then the big fierce as well. Yo, he played so perfect for so long, but the Akuma health bar combined with these damage starters that Noah got, that's a round on the board for the kid.
How many touches was that?
I want to say 2. It was, I think, a 2 and a sprinkle of something else. That's about it. Because there was a jump in and then the heavy starter, and I think he might have like hit him with a sandblast here or there, something like that. But yeah, damn near 2 touch.
Oh. Does find the counter hit against Noah. He was trying to find the counter bait against that drive rush with that suppressor. But Jojo showing off a little bit of a drive rush of his own. Not scared to spend some of that drive gauge to get aggressive. Does cover the jump out option, a little bit of damage. And I like that, now adjusting to the suppressor. That standing heavy punch, just so much range on it, and you're gonna be able to cancel. Look at the level 3, draining the drive gauge now. Actually not quite, my mistake.
Oh, just barely holding on to it, and Noah's gonna let it rip here. He's got 1 bar to his name. But you got to protect for so long. It's going to be safe. He still presses on it. JojoTaro tried to challenge. He's close to losing drive gauge himself, but committed to the flash knuckle. I'm not sure what happened with that. Indeed, now it has been even so far, as you highlighted previously. See, we're going to take control of the set so late on the demon flip.
Not afraid to show off that ODDP either. A little bit too far out, the walk back speed from Akuma just getting himself out of the throw range. NoahTheProdigy thought he had an opportunity to do so with that throw, but you gotta lock down JojoTaro first. Maybe it's gonna be some sort of conditioning going forward if you check with the low medium kick, but right now, laying on that pressure.
JojoTaro doing such a good job, really keeping a lot of his pressure tight, making Noah,
uppercut.
Yeah, spin some meter or use the system mechanic. Level 2 though, as we've talked about, damn near impossible to DI Noah if he's got the meter to protect himself. He did spin both though.
Oh,
very scary.
Oh my God.
There's the perfect chip kill. JojoTaro immediately recognizing he got Noah down enough to be able to use the super, take the rest of that life bar, and now a 2-1 lead. JojoTaro's done a great job not getting bullied by Noah, really weathering the storm of the pace that he wants to create, and he's been really successful on offense.
Good thing I didn't answer that question truthfully, I'll tell you what. But still, JojoTaro not playing scared, right?
No.
He's willing to spend the drive gauge. He's willing to show off all of these ODDPs, as you saw in the first game, but the adjustments have been thoroughly made. Already off to a very confident and, I was gonna say, intimidating start, right? Forcing Noah into that burnout quite quickly, getting into that DI while he had 0 bars. This is so clean right now from JojoTaro. Looking at match point.
Yeah, he's really been keeping Noah jailed at certain spaces, right? And usually Noah can make some magic happen and get out of the corner when he needs to, but JojoTaro has not let him. It's been a phenomenal performance so far.
Ooh, check the walk forward now. Full steam ahead for NoahTheProdigy. Just a little bit of 1 bar left. JojoTaro escaping with the ODDP for his life, by the way.
Yeah, finally finds it, right? Oh, no!
He had the punish counter!
Yeah, not confident that it was actually going to punish outright. Big mistake from Noah here. Neutral jump, and he just does the double dash into DP anti-air to close out the set. What a way to get into winners finals.
I was terrified that maybe it wouldn't clip, but I mean, it cancels a lot faster into the CA.
Oh, yeah.
Or the level 3 if you do it off of an uppercut, but damn, I like that. JojoTaro showing no fear. I guess I answered that question incorrectly on the DMs. I guess he wasn't scared at all.
Yeah, a lot of people get intimidated by that Noah playstyle, right? When they know they're going to have to face him, they know what's about to come, the chaos, the aggression that he brings to the table a lot of the time. JojoTaro weathered it all perfectly, and honestly, he tried to be the aggressor in most instances, which is, I think, a very strong strat against Noah that we saw, right? Don't let him dictate the pace. Don't let him get you in your own head. JojoTaro did a great job really playing his own game.
And a little bit of a side note, you talked about playing his own game, right? He had a specific strategy on defense that didn't work out in game 1, but we saw it come through in the later ends of those sets, right? In game 3, he still opted to go for ODDP and clip NoahTheProdigy. That alone is such a big W against the way that Noah wants to play, right? He's pretty much like a rabid beast, doesn't want to let go as soon as he gets that bite. But JojoTaro still being able to like stick to his gun, stick to his strategy. That big opener was everything in the corner in that last instance of game 3.
Yeah, absolutely. And he was really able to keep him locked in this corner for a lot of it, right? This is one of the times that Noah actually had me here to defend himself, which he did so successfully. But we saw JojoTaro really force him into situations in the corner where he couldn't actually get out and just guarantee the DI checkmates. Really great recognition at every corner with a quick chip kill. As soon as he saw he was able to achieve it, you see the big throw baits attacking the drive meter because he knows that he can get a guaranteed DI if he puts him in burnout there. Like, yeah, JojoTaro's game recognition in this match was at top level.
Excellent choices made in regards to like chasing down all of the resources, and man, chasing down the jump from that far with the double dash, that is mad impressive.